Welcome back to Mooncube Media. This is video number 5. Recently I got to visit Collectfest. I had tickets for both days, but I could only make it on Sunday, which I was cool with. I primarily went for video games, so this is a video game kind of focus video. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of the cards and stuff like that. And apologies, a lot of my footage is a bit shaky and I kind of just rushed it all. So yeah, I'll do better next time. Going there, I thought there'd be more video game stalls, but in the end I was happy with what was there. The first stall I stopped at was Collectables by Tris. I've followed their socials for a while and purchased some stuff off their website. So it was good to meet him and see what they had. I ended up buying a couple of cheap games. There was a Pac-Man mini arcade which I missed out on. I should have grabbed it when I saw it. It was really cheap. And but I went back later and it was gone. And they had a copy of Metroid 2 on Game Boy, which I'm after, but it was a bit out of my budget. Was thinking about it, but never went back and got it. Across the road was Take This Games. He offered 15% off for following Instagram, so that was cool. So I got a nice little bundle of goodies. They had a sealed copy of Metroid Prime 3 Wii, which I've never seen out and about. I should have grabbed it, but it was a bit out of my budget as well. And they had a nice box mini NES classic, which I'm looking for my collection, but didn't grab it. Then I went to Chump Change Video Games and Collectables. This is another store that I've been following online for a while, and they had a really good selection. Was excited to see some Evercade stuff. That's the only Evercade stuff I've seen out in the wild. And I didn't end up finding anything, but definitely liked having a look at the selection they had. So then I stopped for a rest. There was an interview going. It was with Johnny McClellan from Nintendo Down Under Collecting. So this was cool because just over the past few days he'd shown up on my social feeds and I started following, watched a few videos, and then suddenly he was there live. So yeah, it was an interesting little interview, and then they had a Q&A and I jumped up and asked a couple of questions, so that was cool. The other video game stalls, they had some really good stuff, but I didn't find much else that was kind of in my budget and that I needed. It was really fun looking through it all, and if I was there longer I probably would have ended up spending more, but I was running out of time. And I also wanted to go back and have a look at some of the game merch and Star Wars stuff that I saw, but ended up having to leave. Overall, was really happy to get there and have a look around, get some stuff. Hoping it's on again next year. I will definitely be there. So thank you for watching. Stay cool, have fun. Peace out, babies. Bye bye.